Good morning dear students. In last lecture we completed the application of derivative first part, that is equation of tangent and normal. So now in today's lecture we are moving to the next part of application of derivative, that is derivative as a rate of measure. So what is the meaning of derivative as a rate of measure, that will be clear. So everyone know that when y is equal to f of x, then dy by dx is called as derivative of y with respect to x. So derivative of y with respect to x, that is known as rate of change in y with respect to x. Understand what is the dy by dx? Rate of change in y with respect to x. So that is the main part we have to learn, and then we have to solve some example related to rate of change. Rate of change is not different one things, it is a simple one points. Okay, so let's begin with one by one example. First question is, a spherical soap bubble is expanding so that its radius is increasing at the rate of 0.02 centimeter per second. At what rate if the surface area is increasing, when its radius is 5 centimeter. So we have to find rate of change in surface area, and for that they given that rate of change in radius. So but now see, these are the questions are always related to time. So as a time change, there is a change in radius. You know that soap bubble. So everyone know about the soap bubble, how to form that soap bubble. So for in that soap bubble, what happens when you blowing air, you are getting a bubble. So what happens, the small bubble increasing to big size. But what happens when that part, how the radius change, there is a change in surface area. And so soap bubble is always having surface area. It is a hollow quantity. Okay, so see what is given things, and let's begin with that. So first things, it is a soap bubble, spherical, so it's having a radius. So let R be the radius of soap bubble. Okay, and S be the surface area of soap bubble. Okay, surface area of soap bubble at any time t. we know that therefore S is equal to, what is the formula, surface area for spherical, 4 pi r square. So now we are differentiating that equation. So differentiating with respect to r, sorry, with respect to time, because all the things are changing with respect to time. So ds by dt is equal to 4 pi d dt of r square. Therefore ds by dt is equal to 4 pi into derivative of square is 2r and derivative of r respect to t is dr by dt. Okay. Now in given questions, radius is increasing at the rate of 0.02 centimeter per second. It means change in radius is given with respect to time, that is dr by dt is given 0.02 centimeter per second. Okay, so now we are going to find change in surface area, that is ds by dt when r is a 5. So for r is equal to 5, ds by dt is equal to 4 pi into 2 times of 5 into 0.02. Okay, simplify it. 8 4 8 5 40 pi into 2 upon 100. Okay, so is equal to 80 pi upon 100 is equal to 0.8 pi, and now it is surface area, centimeter square per second. Okay, is it clear? So ds by dt, that is surface area, is changing at the rate of 0.8 pi centimeter per second. So write down final statement. Thus surface area is changing at the rate of 0.85 centimeter square per second. So this is the answer of given question. Check all the steps properly. The next question, the surface area of spherical balloon is increasing at the rate of 2 centimeter square per second. At what rate volume of balloon is increasing when radius is 6 centimeter? So in this example, the question is related to spherical balloon. So for the spherical balloon, we have to know what is surface area and then what is the volume of balloon. So surface area of balloon is 4 pi r square and volume of balloon is 4 by 3 pi r cube, where r is radius of sphere. Okay, so here spherical balloon, what is the radius? We will take r. So let's begin with assuming r. So let r be the radius of spherical balloon. Let S and V are surface area and volume of spherical balloon. Okay, so therefore S is equal to 4 pi r square and V is equal to 4 by 3 pi r cube. Okay, let's begin with finding change in surface area and change in volume respect to time t. So differentiate with respect to t. Same way, differentiate with respect to t. So we will get ds by dt is equal to 4 pi ddt of r square. So is equal to 4 pi into 2r dr by dt. Therefore, ds by dt is equal to 8 pi r into dr by dt. Therefore, dr by dt is equal to 1 upon 8 pi r ds by dt. Okay, is it clear? Similar way, we will check dv by dt. So dv by dt is equal to 4 by 3 pi ddt of r cube. So 4 by 3 r, derivative of cube is 3r square and derivative of r is dr by dt. So it is a 4 pi r square dr by dt, but value of dr by dt is 1 upon 8 pi r ds by dt. Therefore, dv by dt is equal to 4 pi, 8 pi get cancel, 1 r get cancel. So r upon 2 ds by dt. Okay. So this is a dv by dt we got. Now they are asking what? Rate of change in volume. So dv by dt we have to find when radius is 6 cm. So value of r is 6. But rate of change in surface area is also given. That is ds by dt is given as rate of change in surface area is equal to ds by dt is equal to 2 centimeter square per second. Therefore, dv by dt is equal to value of r is 6 upon 2 into 2 is equal to 6 centimeter cube per second. So here we got that change in volume. So therefore, rate of change in volume is 6 centimeter cube per second. Clear? So this is the solution of given question. See what is the question? A particle moves along the curve 6y is equal to x square plus 2. Find the points on the curve at which y coordinate is changing 8 times as fast as x coordinate. So that is changing y coordinate and changing x coordinate. So changing y coordinate is what? dy by dt, and changing x coordinate is dx by dt. So here the particle is moving along the curve is given 6y is equal to x square plus 2. Now we have to find the point. So let's assume that point P x1 y1. So P x1 y1 lies on the curve. Okay. Now write down given equation of curve. 6y is equal to x square plus 2. Start with differentiating with respect to time t. So 6 dy by dt is equal to d dt of x square plus 2. So 6 dy by dt is equal to derivative of x square with respect to t, that 2x into dx by dt, plus derivative 2 respect to t is 0 because 2 is a constant term. So therefore 6 dy by dt is equal to 2x dx by dt. Okay, is it clear? Now we'll substitute the point P in this equation. So therefore 6 dy by dt at x1 y1 to x1 dx by dt at x1 y1. Okay, is it clear? Now next line. Since y coordinate is changing 8 times of x coordinate, so dy by dt is equal to 8 times of dx by dt, but this is respect to the point P, so x1 y1 is equal to x1 y1. So now this from equation 2 1 and 2, we will substitute equation 2 in equation 1. So we will get 6 into 8 dx by dt at x1 y1 is equal to x1 dx by dt at x1 y1. So this dx by dt get cancelled. Okay, so now we will get 6 into 8 48 is equal to 2x1. Therefore x1 is equal to 24. So value of x1 you got 24. Is it clear? Now we have to find value of y1. So for finding value of y1, see the point P x1 y1 lies on this curve. So therefore as P x1 y1 lies on curve, therefore 6y1 is equal to x1 square plus 2. Therefore 6y1 is equal to 24 square plus 2. Therefore 6y1 is equal to 576 plus 2. Therefore y1 is equal to 578 upon 6. Therefore y1 is equal to 6 9s are 54, 4 remain, and this 8 carry with 8, 6 8s are 48. Okay, so value of y1 is 98. So required point P is, so required point P x1 y1 is 24, 98. Okay, see the solution properly. Is it clear? The volume of sphere increase at the rate of 20 centimeter cube per second find rate of change of its surface area when its radius is 5 centimeter. So sphere, we know that what is volume and what is the surface area. So let begin with, let R be the radius of sphere and S and V are surface area and volume of sphere respectively. Okay, so therefore S is equal to 4 pi r square and V is equal to 4 by 3 pi r cube. Okay, so let's begin with finding ds by dt and dv by dt, change in volume and change in surface area. So first differentiate with respect to t and volume differentiate with respect to t. So ds by dt is equal to 4 pi d dt of r square. So 4 pi d dt of r square is 2r dr by dt is equal to 8 pi r dr by dt, value of ds by dt. Similar way, dv by dt is equal to 4 by 3 pi d dt of r cube. So 4 by 3 pi 3r square dr by dt is equal to 3 get cancelled, 4 pi r square dr by dt. This is the value of dv by dt. Now in given questions, volume of sphere increases, it means change in volume is given. So as therefore, so what is given there? Now dv by dt is equal to 20 centimeters cube per second is given. So therefore dr by dt is equal to 20 upon 4 pi r square. So now we substitute a value in ds by dt. So ds by dt is equal to 8 pi r into 20 upon 4 pi r square. So now the 4 will get cancelled with 8, 2 pi get cancelled and 1 r will get cancelled. So 2 into 20 upon r. So 40 upon r. And now radius is given as a 5. So 40 upon 5, since r is equal to 5, ds by dt is 8 centimeter square per second. So respect to rate of change of surface area is 8 centimeter square per second. Is it clear? See the solution properly.